Okay, dear hearts, it is way too hot to have done this all in one day. At least right now it is under 100 degrees. It's 99, so I'm going to try and at least get my windows cleaned. And the thing I use for windows is this. It is called Sprayway, and I think I originally got it at Costco. And then it wasn't there for a long time, which is typical, right? We know this. And then poof, it showed up again. And so I was like, okay, all right, I see you. It has been rated like for in the top 5 of items to use to clean your windows, especially because not only do we love it because it doesn't streak, it cleans them really well. It's also like really reasonably priced. So Sprayway is what I use. You can get it not only at Costco, Walmart, Lowe's, and of course Amazon, right? And Amazon Prime Day is coming up, so maybe if you want to get some this. But I'm going to go ahead and use this on all of the glass here in my car, especially my back windows, because I do have some nose art. And if you have a dog, I'm sure you have nose art as well. So I am going to get to cleaning and hopefully not melt. Okay, well, windows are washed and nose art has been disposed of. And this is what I'm left with. Okay, so sure, I might be an organized person, but that doesn't mean I'm a minimalist, right? Right. So here's what we've got. This thing here, we're going to go through this, and you're going to be just as surprised as I am. This little goodie I got 100 years ago. Actually, it was probably about 12 or 13 years ago from Avon. And it goes into a trunk or the back of a car. I do have a lot of stuff in it. I do like keeping it so that things aren't rolling around everywhere. And you can find these on Amazon. I'm not sure how much they cost, but I will let you in on a little secret. You know those little cloth bins that are about this size, maybe a little bit shorter? You can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. You can get however many you want, however many you need. And you can usually get them in different colors. You could probably pretty closely match the interior of your car. So that might be a way to go that is just super duper cheap. So we're going to go through this real quick. And I will let you know that I do like reusing bags or having shopping totes. This was kind of the one that I had for my dog. This was all the stuff that went to the dog park. I don't even know if my dog can fit into this anymore. I don't know, he's lost some weight. But this has been very well loved. I don't have a dog that'll play with that anymore. And so I think we're going to go ahead and just kind of get rid of those. And here's a dog bowl. Now I will hold on to this. And it's kind of, it's collapsible. So it's easy to take with you. You never know, right? You never know what you're going to end up doing. Wow, this is a piece of the car that I don't know where it goes. So we'll find another place for that. Again, dog toy that the dogs that I have now don't know how to play. And, this is really good to have. This is a one-size-fits-all poncho. It can be used for a lot of different things. I keep one in my car, not just for rain, but also you should know how to fix a flat tire. And if you do get a flat and you don't want to get out and get all grubby, right? When I worked for the Highway Patrol, I actually had somebody call requesting an officer because they did not want to get their clothes dirty. So sure, let's get the officer's uniform dirty that he pays a lot of money for and has to clean himself. But regardless, you should know how to change a tire. Put that down on the ground and lay on it. I think that's a very handy dandy. So we're going to go ahead and hold on to that. And let's see. We'll have to reorganize that. But we're going to hold on to this, and the rest we're going to find a different place for. Here we have it. Here we have all the reusable bags to go shopping with, because y'all know how much I love shopping. But when I do, I'm so tired of plastic bags. So who's with me on this, right? You have that bag full of bags? the grocery bag full of grocery bags because I have several. This is a really dirty little cool thing, and it goes behind the seat of your car, and I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. So, you know, sometimes just because you have something does not mean that you have to use it or that you have to keep it. So I'm not really sure. If this does not suit me, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. So we're going to put this in the pile over here. Oh, please tell me your tools. Are you tools? Let's find out. Let's see. Oh, I'm scared. It's tools! Woohoo! Okay. Here we have another emergency poncho, and we have some gloves, which are good to have. Another umbrella, because, you know, it's sunny. And here's a flashlight. And this is a little bitty sewing kit. I don't know if you can see that okay or not, but little bitty sewing kit. Always kind of good to have just in case. I have used sewing kits on the go before. Now this is a net that goes across the back of your car that you can hook on and to, you know, you can put your grocery bags in it so they don't fall around, but I don't know. I'm going to have to think on that one too. Holy cow. How many? So far we've got 4. Because, you know, again, do you know? You don't know. I do not know. I don't know what to do with that. Another little sewing kit. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and put this in here. And then what do we have here? Oh, what does this go on? Seriously, what does this go on? I don't know. This goes on a steering wheel. Because I tell you, when you see people in Arizona driving with oven mitts, it's a real thing. It is. It's a real thing. So we might hold on to this, but we're probably going to put it up front where we can use it more. And here is another windshield protector, which we'll also keep this as well. I have one that I use every day, but it's always good to have a backup. So we're going to close up our little toolbox, and we're going to put it back in here because it's always good to have a toolbox. Now these more shopping bags, reusable bags. Anybody need a reusable bag? Holy moly. Okay, so you would think that I went shopping every day, all day, and I do not. I despise shopping. Okay, so we're going to go through these. Because we do not, there's no reason. There really isn't. And right now it is summer. It is extremely hot. But normally I do carry a small blanket and a little bitty pillow, which in the winter time I will replace in this. But for now, let's take care of our reusables. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty little surfer bag. I don't know. We're gonna hold off on that one, and we're gonna hold off on the canvas ones. Canvas gets like so dirty, so we'll keep the plastic ones. Keep plastic. This is a local for the farmers market, so we'll keep the farmers market, and then we are going to keep these. Now, what these do, they're all in their little bag, but these are the ones that when you unzip them and open them up, they have bars in them, and the bars go over your shopping cart, so you can fill them as you're shopping, and then just pull them up out of your cart and put them onto the little conveyor belt. So we will hold on to those. Now, quite frankly, that's really about all I would need for shopping. Oh, what is this? Another Target one. Again, you would think that I went to these places all the time. And Target, I maybe go like once every 6 months. I even have a Target credit card because they do give you a discount. And I do like that. Of course, I pay it off right away. But I will tell you, they do wonder about me. They will send me little reminders asking, are you okay? I mean, it literally said that. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm doing great. That's why I'm not doing any shopping. Let's see. What else can we put in here? So, I always, go ahead and yuck it up. Yes, I keep potty paper because you never know. How many times have you stopped off somewhere, a rest area or something, and there's no potty paper? There's no potty paper. So what are you going to do? I have my own. I don't care. That's what I'm going to do. You know I'm not going to go potty outside. If you know me, you know I'm not going potty outside. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. And then I also like to keep paper towels. I keep paper towels. Again, I got messy friends. They just spill everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and put that in here because I think that is important to keep handy. And so we'll keep that. And we have the potty paper. And we have that. We have the dog dish. And let's see. What else do I have? This stuff I'm just going to take inside. This is going to go up front. This is more stuff that goes, just for emergencies. Maybe some little wipies. Now, I'm not going to put these back in the car, and I'm going to tell you why. It's Arizona. This is cute. The little Armor All cleanup wipes. Again, it's Arizona. You can't leave these in the car. You just can't, because it'll just dry up. It'll dry up. So we still have some more stuff to go through. Let me get some of this put away, and I'll come back and we'll get the rest kind of squared away. So remember when I opened up my center console? Not gonna lie, this is all the stuff that came out of it. Most of it's not going back, okay? I mean, like, for real? Why? Most of the time, I just don't need straws anymore. Yeah, most of the time, you got plenty of straws, right? Most of the time, if you're going through a drive-through, which I haven't really been through in a long time, I just don't go anymore, and they give you a straw. And if they don't, I thought, oh, well, it's always good to have a straw in hand. Most of the time, I keep a water bottle with me. I don't need this, so straws are leaving. So this is the center console. Remember when it was so full of stuff? I mean, I bet you didn't even know there was a little tray there. I bet you didn't know that. And look what's down in there. It's a little USB hooly hopper thing. Who knew, right? You couldn't tell. This is all the stuff that came out of it. So we're going to go through that bag, and I'm going to show you, really, seriously, what do you need? Do you really need a gazillion straws? No, not really. You don't need a gazillion straws. So we're going to be getting rid of those. And, what's this? What is that? Who knows? I don't know. It is probably for something that I have not owned in, like, let's take a wild guess and say 6 years, huh? Let's do that. That's a good one. Now, something that I do hold on to. Yes, I told you guys before I'm diabetic. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to little pieces of candy. And we're going to put them in this cute little handy-dandy thing that I found. When I did my purse organization last week, I went through all my purses and I said, we're going to get rid of some things. And then I found this cute little handy-dandy thing. And it is just really hard for me to get rid of cute little handy-dandy things. So, this little handy-dandy thing is now going to be my little emergency stash of candy. And you never know, when you might kiss somebody. So you got to have fresh breath. You got to have some gum to freshen that up with. Oh, wait, and here we have it again. Here's our other, this was number 2. So, yeah. I'm going to see if this one we will keep in the back. I don't know. Or in the back seat at least. Because sometimes you got company. People just climb in your car randomly and it's raining out, so they might need to stay dry. Let's see how many things of tissue paper we can find. Look how cute. See, I can't get rid of cute little handy dandy things. That's just precious. And tissue is something that people need a lot of. As a matter of fact, I'm keeping a big one in the back seat, and maybe let's see how many tissues we can pile in here. This one's kind of grody. We're not going to put that back in there. People don't want to use grody tissues. It looks like it's already been used. And you do need some napkins. Yes, I have paper towels, but I'm going to keep some napkins up here. Like I said, my friends are messy, and this way we don't have to stop. Get out, go grab some out of the back. Here is a headband, because you never know, right? But really, honestly, you never know. You don't know. Your hair could be all messy, and you just might want one of those. And then my camera stuff I'm going to take inside. These are masks. We're going to go ahead and keep masks. I know we don't have to wear masks anymore, but sometimes you just might be someplace that you're just not completely comfortable with. I don't wear masks. Honestly, all through the thing, I didn't, unless it was absolutely required. And even then, I kind of pushed the envelope on that. But sometimes you might be around people and you're just like, nope, that's a big nope. So I'm just going to hold on to that just in case. Again, some mints. Never know. Cute guy, the car next to you. You may want to go over there and give him a big old kiss. You don't know. I don't know. Maybe you need a mask for him, and then you give him a quick kiss, and then you put the mask back on. I don't know. Okay, so these, yes, I'm keeping. You know what these are? Cutest little thing ever. And you know how I feel about cute little things, right? These are nail files. Yeah, little bitty nail files. Looks like it's in a little matchbox. And yes, I do use nail files quite a bit. And then we don't need to put this back in the car. We don't need that. We can put it in the house until we need it. Same with, look, we got another little tree. We don't need to really keep these. We have one in the car, so we can get rid of that. And quite frankly, I think that the rest of this stuff, that lotion, the jewelry, oh, you never know when you need a knife. You just never know. You don't know who you're coming up against. Let's see. I think everything else can just kind of be taken into the house, put into its proper place, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna keep the hairband. I know, but you just don't know. So go ahead, mock me. Go ahead. We're gonna keep some napkins in here because you just might need them. And this, what is this? I don't know. Oh look, more little tissues. Good gravy. And a lighter, you never know. And some change. Okay, this is going back in the house. Really? For reals. This little handy dandy thing will go right back in there. And look at that. Look at that. That's all you need. That's all you need. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, it's windy, and the wind has picked up several times, and the sound of freedom is going overhead. Let us pause. I love that sound. Anyway, so here's all that I have left in my car. Honestly, I don't believe that you need to carry everything in your car with you. So I have taken out all of the trash and vacuumed things up. I have my visor for the sunscreen for my windshield, and there is nothing there. Now I don't have a little trash can. I do sometimes keep a grocery bag in here. I just don't like those little trash cans that sit on the floor or anything, because people need leg room, and so I don't do that. And here's the back seat from the passenger side. And yes, I do have a tissue box. I do keep a big tissue box. We all seem to have allergies here. It's just what happens, right? Lucky us. We are so lucky here in Arizona. All the cottonwoods and the whatever heck else, Palo Verde, and so yeah, a bunch of leaves just jumped into my car. And of course I tried to get them out and they're all dry. So guess who gets to go back to the car wash? But there is my storage that I'm keeping. And you saw the things that I put back in there. There was a lot in there that I'm just not keeping anymore. I am keeping the hat in the car. Again, it is Arizona. It is over 100 degrees. It's sunny. And we're going to go around to the back side here. Again, nothing here. A little shout out to my cousin I do have something in the back here that got stuck here, and I just never took it out. Just kind of reminds me of a really fun time that I had at the Deschutes Brewery with my cousin, because I miss him. And then, front seat, the only thing that I keep here, you know, there's places here for, you can put a drink there. I'm not putting a drink there. It's just not easy. But here's the little thing that goes over my steering wheel, and that is my main umbrella. Main umbrella is very important. Other than that, that is all that I have in my car. There are some things that I do believe that you should keep in a car. I notice I don't have any jumper cables. Of course, I haven't used jumper cables in 3 forevers. I think one of my kids absconded with them. You do have to be careful of batteries here in Arizona. The heat just sucks them dry. Seriously, that's no joke. Batteries don't last very long. And I do always think that you should keep water with you. Don't leave it in the car. It's just too bloody hot. And those are, you know, bare minimum. What else do you really truly need? Now, if you travel in your car a lot, yeah, you should probably have some type of food or something. I worked for the Highway Patrol. I used to get calls all the time. We're stuck on the freeway. We're thirsty. We're hungry. Be prepared. Always make sure you are prepared for anything. And that is all I have for organization. Just make sure that you're not keeping everything under the sun in there, and just have a place for everything. Again, go to Dollar Tree. They've got great things there. Get the little $1.25 bins. Super easy peasy. Let me know what you use to organize your car.